So I recently came across a YouTube video which talked about how to articulate your thoughts clearly. And so I found it quite interesting and I'm going to share it with you today. And so firstly, communicating clearly is important since our speech is a reflection of our thinking. And so if we aren't able to structure our thoughts, then we won't be able to get our ideas across well. And so I'm sure we've all had times where we've wanted to tell someone about our ideas. However, because we couldn't structure our ideas, we couldn't really get it across well. And I remember a time when I was in English class, and my teacher asked me about my opinion on a character from The Great Gatsby, and because I was put on the spot, my mind went blank and I couldn't really think about anything to say. And so, however, after the teacher passed me, I was just hit with a wave of ideas that I could have talked about when the teacher picked on me. And so that made me really realize that I needed to improve on structuring my ideas and improve on getting my ideas across clearly. And so I think a lot of you might also want some help with it too. And so first, a good step is to read more often. And since it is the foundation of clear thinking and speaking, and it exposes our minds to rich vocabulary and ideas. And it's good to read a variety of books, however, especially heavy books like biographies or self-improvement books can be good since they require a lot of thought behind them. And it takes highly skilled people many years and countless hours to perfect a single book, and so learning from it is a great tool to use to improve on yourself. And so it's good to read at least 5 to 10 pages a day, since that helps you build up a steady increase of vocabulary, and it also helps you to practice and hone your mind. Second is writing, and so it's basically where you get those thoughts that you've got from your reading and put them onto paper. And it's good for structuring your thoughts and also getting rid of any thoughts that you think aren't so good. And I sometimes use this quite a lot, maybe when I'm annotating my work, or maybe just for casual reading. And so an example is sometimes when I'm given a worksheet, let's say this is for studying, and my teacher just handed me out a piece of work to take notes on. I can highlight some useful pieces of information, and also write down some of my thoughts and link some books to it as well. And that just helps you, I guess, really remember a lot of things. And highlighting and sticking notes as well can also remind you to come back to the important things later. And finally is speaking, and when you move the ideas from your paper and from your books into conversation, and it's the ultimate goal of these 3 steps. And you should do it often to rehearse your articulation and build your confidence. And also, if you find that maybe you're not so good at it, then just try and practice a lot, and eventually you will improve. And I actually struggled with it as well when I was younger. However, I just tried to find places to practice it. Maybe, for example, sitting with your family during dinner and just talking about ideas or your experiences, and or really just anywhere, and you will improve. And so I hope that you learned something from this, and thank you for listening.